This is Paul. I know. Oh, 1998, Wisconsin Supreme Court ruled that the inclusion of religious schools in the voucher program did not violate the U.S. Constitution or the Wisconsin Constitution. Does it violate the Wisconsin Constitution to have knowledge of welfare fraud? Ooch. Kidnapping, child abduction, forgeries, ooch. Fraudulent use of state court seals, ooch. False arrest and false police reports, ouch. Now, let's say I went through that Constitution of the state of Wisconsin. I think I can sue you for not supporting and defending your individual constitutions as states. Now, there is what's known as witchcraft, a little sorcery. Ooh, why don't we go through the Wiccans again? Get me the witch box? Yes. In fact, let's go through all of those involved in witchcraft, either white or black. Pooch. I need to know every IP address of the witch box. Yes, because I went on there, pooch, and I just wanted to know those that were curious about witchcraft. Seemed like a large number of witches really dislike saints, and for that reason right now. Now let's go ahead. For all of those that are in the family, come to find out, oh, which we know that decided they would lizard pooch. The changing of the assholes of all of those that are practicing witches. Pew. Witchcraft as a religion. Could you do a web search? Yes, for Wicca or Wiccan, Wicca. Now, if it was the world, oh, can you see? Can you see the evil? Pooch. I know that it's not a cult. Pooch. It's a lifelong interest in the occult. The beliefs and practices involving magic or forces outside the natural world. Now, these witches and their covens, ooch. I know that when Heidi got involved with the witchcraft that she was involved in, ouch, there, oh my golly goddess power, ooch, get me the goddesses, the Goddess on every web page and website. I like to call the goddesses, yes, and those involved in Wicca, yes, and every one of them that thinks that their belief system is some sort of bullshit. Now, understanding those that are Wiccans, we can, isn't that right? Oh, yes, we can. Get me the Wicca. And every IP address, all the email addresses, the GPS locations, and then get me all the goddesses. Pooch. Goddess Kinger. Ooch, ooch, ooch. Now, a lot of times, these that are involved in these various forms of religions, witchcraft, yes, I would think, oh my gosh, Witchcraft Today, one of Gardner's books, isn't that good? Pooch. The evil eye. Is it the left or right eye? Do you see some evil in my eye that I'm not aware of? Now, I know it became. Oh, I understand. Now, this is a witness, is a person who gives testimony in a judicial, yes, legislative, or administrative proceeding. Such testimony is given under oath, or if the witness's religion forbids an oath, under affirmation. Oh, that must be for those that are evangelical, where their yea has to be yea and your nay is nay. Now, a witness may also be a person who signs a legal instrument. Did you see a signature of Heidi on that protection order? Yes. Well, she didn't witness it. You would think that the petitioner herself would have to witness the court proceedings. As in, well, she doesn't have to sign it. You, the court, can issue it so she can commit welfare fraud. Good for you, Brent. Good for you. Now, these witnesses, yes, and that have to sign, yes. Any petitioners of the United States that decided they weren't going to sign the protection order, yes, because they didn't have to appear in court because of domestic violence allegations. Yes, where the actual spouse didn't commit domestic violence or child abuse. Yes, because you didn't want to read the actual evaluation of the individual known as the professional person on Guam. Yes, because your whole thought was we don't care what a U.S. territory has to say. There's no enforcement of foreign acts. Now, I know as a state, you don't enforce any other state's actual protection orders. I realize that. Why don't you get me the protection orders from every state? Yes. And then kind of cross reference, okay, the actual recipients of all welfare benefits, yes, with all of those that have filed police reports, yes, against any and all individuals of the United States of America, yes, that may or may not have been convicted of any child abuse or domestic violence, yes. Now I'm gonna want to really finance a lot of these lawsuits for those that are actual victims, yes, but for every woman, pooch, that ever called the police and made up some bullshit about a man, pooch, so they could get free housing, free welfare benefits, and all this others because a large number of women. Well, you're upsetting me today. Do you understand that right now?